if you want to demonstrate me a couple of techniques from your style, I would be more than happy to see it.
So let's start with the basic sticks. So let's start first with what we call courtesy, or in Japanese they tend to bow. But with us in Filipino, we tend to put this on our left chest, which our heart is. So this is what we call bantay. Bantay means to guard. Tahod means to respect. So tahod in Hiligaynon term is to bow or pugay. So tahod. So if you have long stick, you can do this, you can do this. If you don't have the stick, you can just place your hand on your chest as a sign of respect, like that. Okay? Now, so let's a bit stretching. We don't tend to much to do the stretching.
Not do much warm up, yeah?
Yeah, that's because Filipino tend to practice in the backyard, in the open spaces.
It's hot.
And it is very...
Yeah, it's very hot.
Now it's a bit
fine.
chill.
Today is
It's
okay.
fine today.
Today is nice.
When you get here by May,
Yeah. It's
April,
crazy, yeah?
it's crazy, yeah.
The humidity makes it even hotter, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, even when I do jiu-jitsu in the gym, it's like, what warm up? Like, I'm already sweating.
So first, let's practice with what we call the basic strikes.
Yes.
Okay. So there are lots of systems. When you went to Cebu, they have 12 strikes. Here in Negros, most of the time we practice, we have 3, 5, mostly 7. Okay. But the most common thing that I will teach you is the most common thing that happens in the street. So the main thing that we're going to crush is the collarbone, 1.
Okay.
Just draw an X towards your enemy. So it covers already everything. So you draw 1, 2. So when you strike, make sure that your fingers are facing forward, as it represents and replicates the blade itself. Because if you hold the blade, fingers are facing forward. That's where you cut. And you cut. See, so you don't strike like this way, because it's just going to flip, and you're hitting the flat side of the blade. But this one cuts through, cuts through. So you have 2 areas of attack. So that's where you...
And that way, if you train with one of the weapons, you're gonna be good with both.
Yes.
Because if you train with a stick, when you're gonna take the sword, you're gonna do exactly
the same thing. And even the knife.
Okay.
And even if you don't have the weapon, the same thing.
With the knife, you do exactly the same.
The same thing, the same motion, the same strike. We will tackle that later, and you will see that later.
Which makes it actually really like smart, because at the end of the day, you don't have to train separately with each weapon. You have a system for all the weapons, and then you're just gonna change the way you attack by the length of the weapon.
By the length of the weapon.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just a matter of distancing and positioning yourself. But with regards to principle, the way how you hold it, the way how you strike, it's the same.
Okay.
Okay. So like for example, we hit here, and we hit here. Okay. So example, you strike 1. You left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
It's okay, no problem.
Okay.
I'm left, but I tend to do both. 1 and 2. Now, this is how we're going to do the footwork. Easy. So to make it shorter, where you strike, you bring your legs with you. You step where you strike, like how you cut the sugar cane here. Cut, then cut.
So like what I see that it's a bit harder for me is when you come back. So you come 1,
and when you strike, you transfer to the other leg. 2. You got it?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Okay, so it's
1, 2. Again, 1. So you drive to the other shoulder.
Yes.
Then move with your other leg. 2. Boom. Your other hand or your empty hand should be near by the chest or the head to make sure that you'll be able to get it. I guess for sure you know that already.
It's very similar to striking.
To wrestling, to jiu-jitsu, to get close. So it's 1, 2. So you draw an X. 1, other side of the X. 2, other side of the X. 1.
From here.
You move here like this way. 1.
Okay, so that's the one I was
Follow
missing.
through.
So
One.
follow through. Oh yeah,
Follow
it makes
through.
it way more easy.
Yes.
Yes.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2. 2. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2. Other hand on the chest. 2, 1, 2. That's how it is. 1, 2. So follow through. Yes, that's it. 1, 2. Okay, so that's the basic strike.
Okay.
Now, if example, what we're going to do, because here in Negros, we tend to, offense is the best defense. Right? So, how you stop the stick is not by blocking, but instead, you hit the stick as well. What we call you patay. Patay is to kill. Right? So, you hit and patay the strike or patay the attack. So, how you hit the stick, and if this is your stick, from the middle upwards will be your striking point. And your target point is from the middle downwards. You get that? So example, if I hit you with this, so your striking point is from the middle downwards. That is where you're going to hit that with your opposite side. Like the Japanese sword does.
Yes.
That's how you stop it. It's not going to be like the same distance with the same portion. But rather, if you want more power to stop the enemy's attack, you stop it right closer to his arm. Okay?
Yeah, you strike before even the hand gets
that's
to
it.
hit you.
That's what you call timing.
Okay.
So you shoot right before he strikes. If I hit you this way,
yeah, it's a
you
bit too
stop.
late.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe I can still block a bit.
You can block a bit, but
yeah,
it's going to hit
it's
you
probably still going to hit me the stick. Yeah.
So better that if I
come
strike, you cut
straight
through.
here.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's see, if you observe that your leg went through already,
Yeah.
that's how you should be. Because if you're going to cross that,
you see that there's some stuff from other martial arts
Yes.
that like is very similar, because that's my instinct from wrestling. It's my instinct from all the fighting.
go on
is
the sideways.
To go on the sideways.
which
yeah.
is good, and
Okay.
that's how it should be. Because if you remember always that fighting is just a matter of like split seconds. The maximum we tend to fight is 3 seconds.
Exactly, especially with sticks
yes.
and knives. You know, like I
It's a
would say that
sudden.
it's quick.
It's very sudden.
Exactly.
And it's very quick. So there's no need for you to fight over 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Only 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So get in, destroy the enemy, then get out. That's how it should be.
Okay.
So you stop like this.
Yes.
See? Okay, again. If I strike here, like this way. Good. So be ready
I
now.
forgot to have that head.
It's okay. So 1. So instead of you blocking, I need you to strike the stick.
I don't want to strike too much
It's
because I
okay.
don't have precision.
It's okay. Now here's how you strike.
Yeah.
So when you strike, so I'll use my left.
Yeah.
So the difference if you strike from the middle downwards is different. You hold it strong
Yeah.
rather than this.
Oh yeah.
See? So when you block, example you hit. Okay, you hit me here,
this
it's
way?
okay. See? So if your hand is here, it's already there. Boom! So you have already the motion. You strike again. So see? It's already here. Boom! It's already there. So you strike, you hit the stick with, you do offense as well.
And also, as you said, when you're coming here, you're coming through. It doesn't matter because you
Yes.
already have the second
That's
one.
why you
That's
follow
why you're
through.
coming through.
You're going through because
Okay.
it gets you to the another attack.
So
Or-
it's 2 reasons why you're following through. Reason number 1, I
Yes.
follow through because I have the second attack.
Yes.
And also, it's because I'm gonna hit harder.
Yes.
If I try to stop here,
You just do
I'm
nail
stopping the power.
Yes.
Yes.
And at the same time, you're there. So you're not getting out of the line of fire.
Exactly. So I need to
you-
follow through in
Yes.
order to get inside
That's
and
it.
hit. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Next
let
one,
me...
okay.
1.
Boom.
Okay, I'll hit you. Bam. Okay. So if I hit you here, example, bam. Okay, let's practice hitting first, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to stop, 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 stop. Okay, ready? Go. I'll use my left, huh? Footwork. Move forward.
Yeah, that was
slowly.
the opposite
Okay?
one.
It's
Yes.
okay. 1. If you need to jump into switch, you can jump to switch. You stop here. Nan. You stop the stick right over
Exactly. I went a bit too far from you.
there. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a bit scared. Okay, what you want me to do?
It's okay.
Listen, this is my first time I'm doing stick fighting, and the stick is coming, and I'm like,
Yeah. It's okay. You ready? So
okay,
1,
So, sorry,
That's
wrong.
one.
This
That's
one.
1,
Yes.
2. Okay. So
Okay,
you
this
follow
one's
through.
the good one.
So, one, good.
Yeah, you don't think about
becomes
it.
your
You
subconscious.
just because
Yes.
So you, because I see your motion, you don't have to think about is my right leg.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you just do it. It's like in your head.
Yes.
It's already.
The simpler, the
It's
better.
already here. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
because when it becomes your subconscious, like how you eat with the spoon,
Exactly.
it's the same.
Exactly.
It's like if you're not get used to it with the spoon, then it's going to be different, especially when the light turns off. So
Yeah, you
like
don't need a light on to eat with a spoon, no?
Yes.
So it should be the same. Cool.
It's far different from when you drink with a straw, right? Because you're not used to it. So if the light turns off, 90% that the straw will land on your nose rather than on your mouth, right?
Yeah.
See, you're starting to get it. Good. 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 Yan. Hanap! Hit hard. Hanap needs to strike. Hit hard. Yan. Get close. Now, morning. Good. Now, here's the thing I want you to do.
Yep.
As soon as your stick lands on my stick, you grab the hand. Now, let's start with that. For example, pop, grab. See? See, if you were able to see, did this, so this ponyo or the dagger side of the stick will land through the ribs already. Bang! So if I hit you here, boom, you grab, that goes
No,
there,
too much.
goes to
This
the
one
face.
goes-
Yes, either you stab or hit the face right away.
Okay.
See? If you observe, it is more of your reflex already. It's not what we call bato or basic 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to technique. It's more of your intuition. Or
You
your
make it more
instinct.
natural.
Yes.
Yes. So
That's how
whatever
it-
whatever works for me and whatever is my first
That is
instinct,
correct.
you should go with that one.
Yes.
That's very typical to your style, I guess,
Yes.
to your family system, yeah?
To the system where I learn,
Okay.
it's more of, you know, the song of Come What May. The air supply does. Come what may.
Okay.
So whichever is available, you hit, bang. See? It's already a break. If I strike here, boom, if you stop, see, this is already hit to the face.
Yeah.
Easy, right? So that's how it should be. That's how you should fight on the street because you only have 3 seconds to fight. This is 1001. Then it's 1002, 1003. You hit twice on the face,
Yeah.
shut down. Right? If I hit with my left, the same thing. 1, 2, hit, boom. See? If I hit with my right, the same thing. Boom. Or to the
Or
face.
to the face, yeah.
Yes.
Well, now I don't go for the face because I don't control the stick that much.
It's okay. No problem. I get used to this for 28 years of experience.
Well, I don't want to be the one that hits you.
It's okay. Go. So I'll use my left, huh? So
Yes.
that you get used to it. Bang. Good. If I hit here, good. Go. You stop the stick with the stick. The one who practice should at least have something in mind because we don't know exactly what will happen outside after the training.
Exactly.
You don't know if someone will approach you outside. Then how about if you just practice just a little bit? Then that time coming, or that time came, then it is going to be, it has going to have a big impact on me, not with them, because I'm the trainer and not them.
Exactly.
So that's how it should be.
You also feel responsible, for example, if you
it
teach
is
somebody,
something like that.
you want to make sure that a person actually, when
Quality.
he leaves, no,
It's quality.
exactly. You don't look for like, just do this for an hour and then you go home.
go
You want to
home.
make sure that the person knows how to use
Knows
it and how to.
something, yes.
Yeah. I think maybe sometimes I understand what you're saying, but if you don't teach properly, sometimes it's better for them to not know.
Yes.
Because if you see the stick and you think, I don't know, I run or I go away.
That is correct.
But if you, I train this 7 days a week, and then
Yes.
you go over
They
there
have
and you
the
get your,
confidence to fight, but they don't know exactly,
they don't know
what
exactly what to do. Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
which is, it will give them it will take them in peril. So
Okay,
that's
yeah.
how dangerous it is.
Obviously, yeah.
Yes. So that's why as much as possible make it simple. This is very simple. As soon as you block, poke. So like for example, if I have the stick or if I have a knife, you have the stick, you hit the hand, bang. Yes. So if there's an enemy who has a stick, if you have an opponent that has a knife, so you have only 2 targets. The head, hand, that's it.
That's it.
So the ribs, just it's already a plus. So if I stab here, you hit, bang. Hit it really good.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit it good, bang, you can grab or either way just bang, then bash the head. It will shut down like computer. So as soon as I break, bang, you hit the head, bang. That's it. So it doesn't make you complicated like if someone going to stop, apply locks on it. It will not happen outside the stick.
My question is because I had a student who was a police officer, and in UK they only allow to use the stick. They don't have weapon, and they don't allow to use it. What would you say is the best position for the stick? Because they were telling them to grab the stick here, and I always tell them that's not good because I can see the stick coming.
Yes.
I thought it's a better option to have the stick next to you down here than have it here.
I highly suggest, like, because I teach security officers here in Negros.
That's why I wanted to know, like, what's your opinion, professional opinion.
So I highly suggest that you should place the stick right over here.
Okay, here.
Yes, just right here. Because if it's here, if your stick is there, and I'm a professional fighter, there's no need for me to hit you like this way. I can just stab you off like this. Easy, I can hit that one. If your stick is over here, if your stick is under, if I have the stick here, I can just hit your hand. Boom! Hit your head like that. Easy. But if your stick is here, you're already preparing yourself, no matter where it goes. So if it strikes here, it's already there. You can just block it right away.
Most of the situation in this case is either against the knife or against no weapon. So that's why I would say to him, like, this didn't look right. Also, if I can see the stick, I can easily go and grab it, you know, like by the time the stick goes here, because you see, the way you just told me, if the stick is here and I follow through, look how quick it gets to your face. If I'm here, it takes a while.
It takes time.
Exactly. Yeah.
And number two, as well, if you could observe, if you're dealing with a person and if you're holding the stick like this way already, it creates more tension.
Exactly.
Because it shows already that you're prepared to hit someone. Rather than this.
This is I don't want nothing.
Yes, this could be neutral, but this can hurt as well. I can get you anything I want. Or if you hit me sometime, I can just block this off.
Exactly.
Easy. Rather than this way, see? Are you comfortable in talking to a person holding like this way? No. Nobody wants to talk to a person who's like this way.
Exactly.
Wait. See? At least this can also cover. Have control. If they have... Yes.
Away.
You can still hit your hand. Poke. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's gonna hurt for another month.
I still control.
Yes.
This I still have control. This is very neutral. Don't do this. Don't lock yourself up, but you can still control. You can still talk. This is how we tend to talk, especially here, the old people, when they talk, they tend to have this stick like here. So that you can be ready anytime. For example, you hit. See, I can control right away. Easy. I can just bring that up. If you hit here, easy, see? Easy. I can hit you in the hand.
Wow.
If I decided to break you, I can just flip. Flip the stick like this. Boom! Easy. That really hurts already.
Yeah. Wow. Even because it's funny, because even if this little touch, you can feel it's right in the bone.
Especially if you have the precision already, easy. See, I can
do you work precision?
Yeah.
For example, do you put small balls and try
I remember my trainer, Tuhon Balvin Nunoy Garotso. He tend to nail this beer cup on the tree with 3 sides, 1, 2, 3, and try to hit that. Hit, and also we have this type of training as well, that you hold the stick like this way.
And you need to hit the head.
Hit the head. Boom. Hit.
That's
So
precision.
if you have the precision, you hold the stick like this way. See? So if you have the precision, then you can still be able to hit that, even if you're not looking. See?
Yeah.
See? Hook. See? Hit that. See? That's how you practice. You can put holes on that and try to stab and hit. Then you can have that training as well. Cut through. Boom. See? So the technique is that
So I need to remember the fist.
the fist should be facing
Should
forward.
be facing forward, so that way, because when I do it like this, I miss.
Yes.
So
See? your target. That's how easy it is. How you look at it is the same thing. Yes.
Because if I go straight, it look like just a small difference, and it's already like a bit harder.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's a bit harder
So
to get it.
making sure that your fingers are facing forward, how the blade works.
Exactly, and it goes straight into the eye.
See?
Yeah.
Even if you're just drinking coffee over there, you can still hit. See?
Exactly.
You still control. See? Even if not looking. See?
Okay.
Make sure that fingers are facing forward when you strike. Okay, let's go back. I'll hit you, poop, get got. Nan. See? Bam. Because 90%, as soon as you grab the hand, your opponent will pull this out.
Okay. In Filipino, maybe it's a bit more common to have the stick with you. So let's say you have a stick, or I have a stick, and you don't have a stick. How would you approach that one?
Depending on the, what we call the stance.
Yeah, so let's say like the person who's doing the stick is like me. Is somebody who doesn't know how to actually properly use the stick in our knee style. They're just probably going to come in and try to hit you. Yeah.
The technique is, number one is footwork. That will save you. Sometimes technique will not save you, but your footwork will. Like for example, if there's what we call payong. Payong is to cover. I will teach you that as well. Example, if you hit, I'll do this. See, example. If I don't have payong, since I don't have the stick, will be my stick. But
So
I'm not going to block the stick. I'm going to dive through. See, example, if you hit me, I dive through.
Okay.
If this pass through, this will land through. And this comes in already. So this will have the control na to break you. If you hit here, then I'll come forward. I need to get close to you as much as possible.
Okay.
I'm not going to step back because 90%
Yeah,
to 95%,
if I get you with the end of the
I'll
stick,
get the
it's
stick.
gonna hurt.
So as much as possible, you take risks when you
Yeah,
dive.
yeah. Cool.
So you dive. Either way, you hit the face, get the ball.
So you have some hand-to-hand combat
Yes.
instructions also.
Yes.
When you're doing the stick, the knife, it's not enough. You also have to
Yes.
learn a bit of
punching.
Because it's very similar to silat. You know, in silat they do
Yeah.
this close quarter, like
Silat does
elbows
that,
and yeah.
Filipinos and Indonesian and Malaysian has almost common.
They're very common, like
Yes.
yeah. That's another thing. I went to Malaysia. I wanted to do silat, but they don't have any gyms. It's almost impossible to go in and try it. You know.
Because most of the time, silat covers everything almost the same with Filipino. We have this also. We cover. So if you hit, like example, you hit, you can break as well. The same.
Exactly.
We do that. We do that also. We do those breaking as well.
Okay.
So if I step back, example, if you hit, I step back, I come in, I'll break. I'll apply.
You go for all those
Yes.
moves, which is very similar also, fun enough, with Vietnam, because Vietnam they have the same way of dealing with the knife attacks and with attacks when the person has the weapon. What they don't do is they don't use the weapon. You know, like they have a bit more. It's more defensive than attacking with a weapon. Yeah, that's why I found fascinating, like the whole Southeast Asia area. The way they develop martial arts, they take a bit from everybody.
Yes.
They do their own
It's a
thing, and
combination,
exactly,
yes.
it's a combination.
What I'm going to do is, if I have my liniment oil, you know,
Yeah.
it's the menthol one, I'll put that on my hand already. See, just to get ready. So by the time you hit me,
Yeah.
so if I jump in,
You
I'll
already-
hit you with the liniment and then break everything. Boom.
Yeah.
See, while you're busy itching your eyes because of the menthol, I will break your face. Those are dirty tricks as well because you need to be very dirty.
At the end of the day, it's a fight for
Yes, it's
life.
still fight for life.
Yeah.
It's not learning self-defense, it's surviving already.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if your enemy has a weapon, you expect to get hit. But it's okay to get hit rather than to get killed. That's how it is. Because life is not like a movie that has take two.
It's okay to be bleeding, but it's better to be
Yes.
breathing. Yeah.
Yes, that is
That's the
that
thing.
is correct.
Yeah.
It's okay to have a scratch, but
You're
at
alive.
least you're alive.
Exactly.
Rather than do not aim for something that is very clean because this is not movie.
Exactly. Over here, we're not playing games.
We're
Over
not
here,
Steven
we-
Seagal that has a director that if
Cut.
he misses, cut. But with this, if you get cut, you get killed. That's how it is. So we only have 3 seconds. So you count. So by the time you talk to them, as much as possible, if they have longer weapon, like what I experienced back in Lagoon, back in 2014, this maybe psychotic person that he has this like 2 by 2 piece of wood. So what I need, what I ask is I tend to get close to him as close as 1 meter, 1 foot, just to make sure that I get, in case that he attacks, I'll be able to control him easy.
Exactly. So your initial thing, if I see somebody with stick, I'll get close.
When I get close,
If you see them with a knife, you keep your distance.
depending on the situation.
Yeah. But let's say like initially,
Yes,
the person pulls a knife out.
As
you
much as
first-
possible, you get out.
You keep a distance. You
Yes.
keep your hands up. It's like, hey mate, maybe put up the oil. you know,
Yes,
like just
get
get fouled. Yeah. And I'm ready to go.
to
But
attack.
I'm not attacking yet. You as a defender in this case, you put your knife out, or you wait for me to do a move and then you put your knife
The
out.
first thing is that the only thing that you apply knife fighting is that in the worst case scenario. If he has a knife, then there's no way for you to run out. And if you have your own EDC everyday carry, then bring it on. But as much as possible, if you can run, then go out. If you have a chair, use the chair. We don't have the monoblock. If I have here, I'll show you how I hold it. It's very effective. I tend to use that for many years already.
Yeah, you use the chair
Yeah,
like
the
to
monoblock.
keep
But if ever that he has a knife, like for example,
Yeah.
like this,
and you have a knife,
And if I have-
you'll pull it out immediately, or you'll keep it like secret until
as
the
much as
moment.
possible, I tend to keep it secret first. I'm not going to do a knife fight. Number one, here in the Philippines, that's a very grave offense.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you can do that if you don't have any choice. But 90%, I would rather grab that knife rather than I doing the cutting.
Okay.
Okay?
So
Because
just because you're confident in your training, you wouldn't pull out your knife and try to kill the person. You'll try
yes,
to
as
take
much as
the
possible,
knife out the way.
you take him down first. But if there's no way for you, or
As
if
soon
you
as you
don't have
get
any
cut,
option,
as soon as you pull out your
if
knife.
you don't have any option, then
Yeah.
that's the time that you cut through. For example, yeah, he has that knife already,
Yes,
and you
I'm
don't
here.
have any choice.
Yeah.
So if you have the distance, get his eyes out.
Okay.
Okay? So as much as possible, you maintain what is necessary. You will give him a better distance.
Okay.
Instead, you cut him through where the knife is.
So it's harder. I have
Yeah,
to turn around.
as much as
yeah.
possible. And the playing games here is what we call the confidence on how they attack. Because as soon as you get close to them, even if they're not prepared yet to stab you, they will, because you're
They
there
will-
already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So they will stab you at their very last resort, as their
Yeah.
very last resort to keep you away
Okay.
as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because if you tend to step back, it gives them more confidence to fight you over. So if you have a knife, I have a knife,
Yeah.
and we don't have a choice, I'll run over so that I can cut through. Easy. So if you stab, then I can cut through. Shoot. Smile.
I'm gonna tell you something. That was fucking fast. That was so fast. I didn't even see it coming. So what is the hold for you? I see you grabbing
there are two
the
things.
knife. I see the grabbing the
Okay,
knife.
let's jump in with knife.
Yeah.
There are two types of how you hold a knife. This is what we call saksak or hammer grip, because it's like how you hold a hammer. The reverse grip is or what we call pakal. Pakal is make sure that you put your thumb. This is what they call in America. They call this Filipino grip because it has here. But I purposely or I would like to hold you like this way to make sure it doesn't slip. Because example, there are knives that doesn't have guardia de mano, like in Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Or handguard.
Yeah.
So if you hold it this, it tends to slip down, especially if you put some oil on your hand as well.
Or blood or
Yes, or
yeah.
anything that is, if you're very sweaty as well, it's very hard to
Exactly.
cover. So this is pakal, this is saksak. So whichever is available. Yeah, a kitchen knife, whatever. A key, you can always hold anything. Mineral bottle or whatever which is hard that you can control. But with this doesn't make any difference.
So most likely, let's say you have time. What would be your to-go grab? What's your
I prefer
preferred?
this one because this is
The sagal,
local.
no? This is a sagal.
Pakal.
Pakal.
Pakal. This is pakal. This is saksak. So
Saksak.
I prefer pakal because this is more brute. Because it gives you more power and strength to go through. Because this, more of cut. You can always do a cut if you example
Yeah.
you stab.
Yeah.
So you can stab, hook. But with this one, this is more brute because You can cut through and push through, and it has more power, and it is more way brutal rather than.
It's more violent.
Yes, more violent.
Yeah.
Yes. See, because you can just cut through. See, even if just one hand. See, just easy to grab someone, get someone out. With this one, this is more controllable with me. There are some practitioners that they tend to use this because they can still slash through, then cut through, anything that they goes well if they wanted to. But with me, I used to grab this because
Also, the way you hold
yeah.
the knife
I
inside.
used to put the knife here because I'm left-handed.
Yeah, you put it on the opposite side.
Yes.
Here, so by the time you pull it out,
Yes.
it's
For
already
example,
in the position.
if someone is attacking me, I can definitely cover. Grab, then guard. Cover. Okay? I can just grab right away. For example, if you attack,
With the punch.
let's say with the knife,
Okay.
so I can just get off and cover you back. Get back with you with my knife. So this is more way I'm comfortable with. But yeah, I still have this. I practice those a lot as well.
Okay.
So example, if you hit me here, so if I cut, I grab, I stab. Boom! So I highly suggest that you should always stab in the upper extremities because this is where the major organs are. The
Exactly.
heart, the lungs, the throat, the jugular area.
Yeah.
So if I stab you this way, you cut, boom! See? If I hit, see? Easy, right?
Yeah.
See? See? So if I cut through, cut. If I cut through, cut.
I just cut myself.
Just don't cut yourself.
Yes.
If I stab, boom. See, if you observe as well, you're doing the same X.
Yeah.
What you did on
Exactly
the stick.
the same on the stick.
See?
Yeah.
Very easy.
Wow. Now it makes sense. It makes so much sense because you practice the stick, you practice the knife, you basically practice both at the same time.
Yes.
Or the sword, you practice, like you said, everything you do because you're doing the X motion,
Yes.
everything is there. And then obviously after the X motion, you're adding more and more.
More and more.
Yeah,
It's just,
more angles,
that is correct.
slashes, and then obviously the knife has their own thing because with the stick I wouldn't come here.
Yes.
Because there's no point for me to come with the stick in like slashing.
Yes.
You
You
smash
hit.
exactly. So
You
with the
break.
knife you can just go
You
in.
can just cut. See?
Exactly.
If I stab it this way, cut. 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 See, even if I use this, you
Yeah.
still do the same. You cut. Boom. Cut
Here
through,
first.
then grab, then stab. Boom. Boom. You
Or
stab.
stab.
And with the stab. Two stabs.
All is into the stab. All
Yes,
is.
two stabs at the same point. Because if I have adrenaline, example, if you cut here,
Yeah.
I won't feel this. Your first stab, I won't feel that because of adrenaline. But if you hit twice, then my brain will tell me you get hit with the same.
Twice,
Now you
yeah.
feel the pain.
Exactly.
That's how it
And
is.
also, I have a question, and maybe it sounds like a bit weird, but let's say if two experts in knife fighting, they go at it. It's a wild night, and both of us we know how to fight with knives. What's the chances of either one of us surviving? Because I will assume that if both of us we know how to fight, we're both gonna die that night. Because
possible because
yeah,
of the points, the hitting
exactly.
points.
Even if I hit you once, you hit me once, most likely we're both gonna die because we both know where to cut and how to cut.
And well, that goes in with the confidence. Because there are people as well that they're very keen, they're very good with knife, but if you don't have the confidence, then that's it. Especially, it depends on, like you mentioned, it's a wild night, let's say, on a bar. If someone is very drunk and you're not that very drunk, because if you're a professional fighter, or if you're very aware, especially of your surrounding, if you're outside and you feel and if you feel you're not secure, then you don't go drink on like it's your last day to drink.
You go home.
Yeah, you still be able to go home, you still be able to drive, you still be able to see people at one. You don't see the wall moving. Yeah, that's how it should be. Like for me, if I go outside, if I drink outside, I don't get drunk
Wasted.
that much,
Yeah.
get wasted that much because I
Okay.
know for a fact because you don't know exactly where those people around. You're very aware. But if given a chance to that happen, most likely one of them will be dead or one of them will be critical and the other one is dead because of the point.
Exactly.
because you know how to fight, I know how to fight, and good luck.
Exactly. So it's also sometimes it's gonna be who gets there faster.
Yes.
You know, like if I get fast and I get a slash and I move away.
It's fighting between reflexes now.
Exactly.
On how you react, how you get, for example, if you get stabbed like this.
Yeah.
If you just stab me like this, and if you're professional, very easy.
Yeah.
But if I place like this way, see?
Yeah.
I stop you.
Exactly.
If I stand like this,
And you don't even see the knife.
see, you don't even see the knife.
Exactly. Yeah.
You see
So
the
I'm
knife?
gonna be like, mate, I don't want to fight. I
See?
don't want to go with you. And then
I just cut your eyes. See? You're able to see that? You're not able to.
I didn't even see your hand.
See?
He's like, did you able to see that? I didn't even see the hand moving.
See? If I'm going to cut your eyes,
Like,
won't able to see
that's
that.
so quick. I don't even know if you can see it on the camera, but over here he's like, it's a flash. I can see him moving, but I don't know what he did. Yeah.
If this is going in slow motion, that's going to be a cut on the eyes. So I'm going to cut your eyes.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
See?
Yeah.
That's how it is. So I just stand, boom.
Wow.
If you're in adrenaline,
Yeah.
see, you don't feel that. But if I hit you twice,
Oh yeah, I feel,
you feel that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. See?
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm used to it.
So yeah, you
But
get
yeah.
used to it because you go do wrestling, jiu-jitsu,
But it's interesting, like if you get hit twice,
twice on the same time.
even if it's not as hard, like if I do this twice, you feel it more than if I
like
hit
for
you.
example, we grab each other.
Yeah.
See? You don't feel that.
Yeah.
You don't feel that.
Yeah.
But if I hit you twice,
Yeah, exactly.
you feel that already.
The second one you
the
feel
same,
it more.
The same. See, if I stab you,
Yeah.
for example, you cut.
Yeah.
You defend yourself. Go, one. See, you stab twice to the neck, then I will feel that already. I would feel that there's a sudden tick, but if it's twice,
If not, you feel like a punch.
yeah.
Like if I stab you, you feel like I just like punched you
That's
in the
a punch.
chest.
But if it's twice, then I would
That's
know
a-
that
you-
that's a
yeah.
stab.
You
Your brain
know.
will tell you that's
Yeah.
a stab, then you'll
Yeah.
die.
Exactly. And you don't have too much time to
Yes.
to survive.
Then your adrenaline will definitely trim down right away. Because your brain tells you that it's already painful.
Okay. Wow.
Then that will kill you. That's science.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. See? If I stab, okay? The same thing what you did in stick, right?
Yeah.
None. See? See? If I stab, you stab. If I stab, you stab. See? If I stab, you stab. If I stab, you stab. See? You get the neck, you got the upper extremities. Okay, because it's secured. Stab. See? You get the kidneys.
Yeah.
You hit the kidneys
Yeah.
twice, then that's a rupture already.
Yeah.
So if I stab here, do the same. See, if you don't have the knife, then you use your hand.
Yes. So,
That's where you
let's
place
put
your
it
knife here. Okay, you place your knife on your body.
okay. So
So if you don't have the stick, so this becomes your stick now.
yeah.
This is your blade now. So how do you hit that first? You
I
use
always
this.
use
Boom,
the
yes.
cross motion
Cross,
because it
then
takes
grab,
away, grab.
then punch. Boom.
Boom, boom.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
So if I stab, boom, then grab.
Boom.
So I highly suggest that as soon as you feel that you break, you grab right away. So it's like a simultaneous motion, twice at a time. Use
Wait.
with the other hand. There, then
Yeah.
punch. Boom.
Boom.
Easy.
Boom.
So I'm not going to tell you about more of the only hands because you'll get used to it,
Yeah.
which is good. See? Boom. See? Imagine if you punch someone, it's a shut down already.
Sorry, my bad. All is close.
Yes, to make sure that you get close. This is what they call, you hit the brachial muscle. You hit, if I hit that.
Yeah, I can
that's
feel
on
my
your-
hand. My hand is opening.
See?
Yeah.
Or either way, you brachial muscle or
The
the
wrist.
wrist.
Yeah.
See, if I hit the wrist,
Yeah,
see?
exactly.
Feel that, see? If you stab, poke, see? This comes in. You punch. But I highly suggest if you want to go on a fist fight, you do boxing. If you want to do the, what we call dumog here in the Philippines, or wrestling, you do wrestling or jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
That's what I always tell my students. There's no such thing as dumog with a locking
Yeah,
technique.
this is not fighting. This is surviving.
This is
We
surviving.
talked it from the beginning.
Yes.
Kali is not for beginners. It's for you.
It's
You
good for
use it.
beginners, but
I
it's
mean,
surviving.
it's not for playing.
Yes.
It's not. I'm doing a martial art. No, I'm learning how to survive.
Survive.
I'm learning how to kill it because ultimately you're also learning how to
Yes.
kill.
See, if you punch, see, break, then grab right away, then pam,
Boom,
go back to the
boom,
face.
Boom, boom.
See,
Or
Yes.
surprise.
Or you block,
Yeah.
then you grab your knife. So
Okay.
you can always place your knife which is very close to you or
Here,
you're
this
very
way?
comfortable. Example,
Yeah.
if I stab, you can block the other way and grab. See the example?
Yeah. Boom.
Block, bang,
Boom.
you punch.
Boom.
Or you hit first with the face, then grab. Or you cover, bang, boom. Like I always do. I block, I cover, I stab. That's how it is.
It's absolutely insane. Salamat. Thank you very
Salamat.
much for everything. I
It
think
was my
was a
pleasure
very
to-
fantastic class.
Share with you, and as well, it's pleasure to meet you both.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
And hope to see you again. And hopefully, this is not the last time that
I
we're going
hope
to
I
meet
hope
each
the
other.
same, and maybe next time we can get like
Yeah,
a bit
get the
more,
training.
and we
Yeah,
can get the training
get the
on.
training. Can get a drug addict here to stop you for pressure testing. Yeah, that's I do that. So
Yeah.
at least to make sure that you test how
You test with somebody who
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
know, and you test how you move and everything.
so that I can see how you
Okay.
move. That's how I do it in my training.
Okay.
So at least that you'll be able to get prepared for that. Okay.
You-
Anyways, bantay. Good. Thank you.
Guys, catch you into the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's see where we're going next. Panda out.
Panda.